Hey there, so today we're doing chained enchantments or adding enchantments onto an object. Because in 1.7 you can do this now with one command block, that's all it takes. But previously what you would have to do is the old way it works. Basically push the button and it gives you a diamond sword and it enchants it, but you'll notice that it just gave me a diamond sword instead of enchanting it. Because the way that this works is it only enchants the item that you're holding in your hand. This can be a big problem if you're not holding it in the right slot. So, for example, if you want to get an enchanted diamond sword and an enchanted diamond chestplate, it gives you both of them, but nothing happens. And as you can see, it only will enchant one at a time. So that is a really big problem, and you'd have to do it with dispensers, and it would be really complicated. So here's how it works, basically. You press this button, and you get, as you can see, you have the diamond sword and the chestplate, and they're both enchanted. You can see the item name and item lore. You can choose those right there. See a banana boat, and it's nice with sharpness 1. So that's actually really complicated to do because I've marked these all. Red is just easy to understand and recreate. I'm sorry, I did this backwards. Yellow is easy to understand and recreate, and red is slightly difficult and confusing. And then the blue ones are tricky, confusing, or complicated. So this one is blue, so it's really hard. But let's just start with the basics so I can show you how to get this. So a diamond sword, you just type in /give, the closest player, and then the ID, and it will give you a diamond sword, right? That's not complicated at all. Okay, so if you want to give yourself an enchanted diamond sword, this is actually a new command right here. You have to type all this right here. So let me show you how /give works. You can see. So you would have to, yeah, that's basically what this is. So we type in /give @player, which would be me, 276, which is the ID for a diamond sword. We just want 1, and then this is a damage tag. Like let's say you wanted to have like 500 hits taken away from it. So if we do this, you'll notice that it has 500 less durability than it has brand new. But we're just gonna make that 0, so we get a fresh diamond sword, right? And then for the enchant, here's what we need to do. We need to type in this and then ench. That basically tells it that it's going to enchant and what to enchant it with, basically. So then we type a colon and a bracket. And then from there, we have to... the bracket is basically where the enchants are. It's enchanting everything in the brackets. So we have to do another squiggly parentheses and type in the ID. And the ID for sharpness is 16. So we type in ID colon 16, comma, then the level. Let's say we want sharpness 2, so we would type in level colon 2. Another squiggly, and then a bracket, and then something to note, the brackets always have to be, there always has to be an even amount of brackets, because if I do this, it's not going to work because it says unbalanced brackets. Because we have these two balanced, and that one is by itself. So we have to add another curly one at the end, and this should work. So we have the diamond sword with sharpness 2. So, you don't have to, you can do this all with one command. It's really simple, and yeah, but this one right here in multiple enchants is starting to get complicated. As you can see, this looks really confusing compared to that one, but it's actually really simple. It just gives you your diamond sword with multiple enchantments, as you can see. So basically, you just get the same thing you have right here, right? Except to add multiple enchantments, you just you come to the very center ones, the ones with the ID, this right here, and you just put a comma right at the end of that. Then you do another squiggly bracket. Then you just type in ID. Let's say we want enchantment number 20, which I believe is knockback. And then we want level, let's say 4. So colon 4. And another squiggly bracket, and there we go. It has fire aspect 4 and sharpness 2. So yeah, as you see right here, it's just ID 16 level 2, comma, ID 19 level 1, comma, and ID 20 level 30. So that's how you give yourself multiple enchanted items. So that's really simple. Now over here, I'm going to show you how to rename items. So, we just type in basically the synopsis for renaming items, right? /give @player 27610 for a diamond sword. Can't be capitalized. Okay, so that's our diamond sword. But now we need to type in display. That's basically the display is the name of the. Basically, it's saying for lore and renaming the item. So then we just type in. From there, we just type in name. This one's really simple. Name, then a colon, then the name you want. Let's name it lollipop. And then you just put balance the brackets, and there you go, a sword. And that didn't actually work. Let's see. Oh, that's right, because you have to capitalize name. There we go. And now I have a sword named Lollipop. So yeah, that's how you give yourself renamed items. And item lore. If you don't know what item lore is, it's that little purple stuff down there. It's nice. So this is similar to renaming, but a little bit more difficult in my opinion. So basically, you just type in display right here, but instead of typing in name, you type in the squiggly thing, and then you type in lore. It has to be capitalized. And, that's telling it to do the lore. Then we do a colon, which is saying this is what the lore is. And then we say, what do we want the lore to be? We can say, it's diamond. Okay. Then we have to balance the things, and there we go. We have a diamond sword, and it's diamond. So yeah, that's how that works. But now, what if you want to mix these? Like, let's say you want a sword that says lollipop, and then you want the item lore to say it's diamond or something, and then you wanted to enchant it with, like, knockback or something. Well, here's how it works. See, I have the sword named Banana Bow. It says it's nice, and it has sharpness 1 and knockback 2. This is really complicated, but it's not too hard to grasp. Did I say that right? I don't know. So, like I said, huge line of enchantments, but, you basically just type in the /give stuff, right? Like so. You have your diamond sword, right? But then you're just doing it like you're gonna name it. Display. Then name. I believe. Yes. Is there a thing before name? Yes, there is. Okay, so display. Name. Right? And then let's see here. This is a little bit confusing even for me. Okay, so the name. Let's name it lollipop. Match those, and then we have our lollipop, right? But now I want to add lore. So here's how we do this. We just come here right after display, and we type. I believe we do this after the. Okay, after you name it, you don't actually put a thing right there. You can get rid of that for now. Okay, you just type in comma lore. Then you just do it as you normally would and say the lore. It tastes good. Then you match the brackets, and it says unbalanced brackets, so I obviously didn't match them right. Oh yes, there needs to be 2 of these. Okay, there we go. So we have lollipop, and it tastes good. So yeah, now let me show you how to add enchantments on that. Basically, the lore and the name, they can blend like that, but enchantments has to be separate, I believe. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. You just have to come right here and put a comma at the end of this. Get rid of that last bracket. It's right there. Okay. And then you type in, yeah, because display goes with lore and name, but it doesn't go with enchant. So we type in ench, which stands for enchant. And then we would type in our thing that we want. So ID colon 4, let's say 18, comma level, and let's say 3. And then just, match the parentheses like that. And look, we have lollipop, and that didn't work. So let's see why it didn't work. Let's see. So we have to put oh yes, I forgot. You need to put a bracket around all the enchantments. So let's do that really quick. Just bracket this enchant and put a bracket on this side right here. And there we go. We have Bane of Arthropods lollipop, and it tastes good. And you know, if you want to do multiple, you just do it the same way you do multiple. Just say ID, say 21, comma level 3, and you know, just do it like that, and unbalanced curly brackets. I must be doing something wrong. Oh well. But you understand. Level 3. It's... Okay, I don't really know. But okay, anyway. You get the idea of how it works. So yeah, feel free to try, you know, experiment with like all this yourself. This is a really weird map, so I can't actually put it in the description, but I will put all the commands in the description. So yeah, that should make it everything really easy. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I would love to hear feedback, and if you have any questions with anything or you don't know like what's up, just, you know, leave a comment and I will make sure to help. That's about it, guys. Thanks for watching.